Mama, my leafy leaves. Yeah, we go. That's a bit dark. We go directly into this mode because, well, last time we did Samus, well, the outlines. Still haven't gone over how to do the coloring with Moby because she knows an easier way, and I wanna use that easier way. But well, here we are. So Samus was done, and today the next on the list, going from top to bottom, will be Tenma. Hey, I sound so excited. I know. No, I love Tenma. Tenma's great. Brush size. Important choice. Brush size. Uh, ah. 5 is too thick. I thought as much. 3? 3 seems good. Okay, let's go with 3. Although obviously not on that layer. Outline layer, and then we go. Nope, I did that wrong again. At least I hope today it works. Because last time, for some reason, the vector stuff was kind of broken. Why ever? It just jumped around and didn't really do what it should do. Seems good. Seems to be working today, so that's great. Okay. Where do we start with this design? That's the big question. So do I wanna give it golden outlines? Yeah, we're gonna mimic that. So we're starting with whatever has black outlines here. And then we handle the golden ones. I have an idea how to best handle those. So yeah, we'll get to that. Because the golden ones also have this little shine, and I think I know how to utilize that. So only complicated part, but that's for the coloring, is that if we do it my way here, we won't have closed lines, but I guess this is a problem. That might not even be a problem. I really want to go with 3. I think 3 might be too thick after all. Guess this will be a 2 instead. Okay. The capacity is already lowered. Lower that some more, else I work with it. Oh, Tenma, you and your wonderful fluffy hair. I think that's fine already. Tiny bit. Just a teensy tiny bit. Okay. How about we do his face outline first? They kind of fuse the hair, sure, but here. Round this. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. I'll put this up just a teensy bit more. Like this. Yeah. You are a bit weird. Followed by you. But I think this looks good. Yeah. This does look good. Great. Great. Okay. So I guess here. Okay. I like this. I call this stitching technique that I found for myself to work. Like making all these little points. I don't know if I should do it like that. Hope that's okay. But it does work well for me, so that ear needs a bit of rework. Bit of curvature. Actually, that looked better before. Yep, that's good. This is good. Now, we use a vector ellipsis for his eye. I think we should. Okay, maybe we shouldn't. That worked like garbage. Weird. It's fine. Oh yeah, that worked. Nice. Nice, very nice. Now I need something to hydrate. That was a small ice cube. Right down my throat. Okay. Next part. would be his. It doesn't even go that far down. This, this, this. I think this would benefit this. It's weird with these detached outlines, but that will get its fixing. I think now only the fingers are left. Rest will be shining. I am not sure. Let's just try putting. It kind of does make it look better, I think. Yeah, those are his fingers here. Guess he likes having those. So it looks a tad weird. I don't know, but it also looks weird without them. Weird in general, I guess. Okay. So now the golden outline. First we pick a color, which this seems very brown. I don't think that's the correct color. So gray. This one? Let's see how this looks. Yeah, this seems right. This seems right. This seems good. So because there is a little shine to this, I cannot just put it on the same layer. Thus, we'll just add another vector layer. Outline fine. Okay. Then we try working with that. Okay, yeah. So add a little curvature there. This good. Yeah, this looks good. This is working. Ah, wait. I found another part. Okay. The detailing of this is. I wanna get the opacity part down. Yeah. Okay. If the bot says so. There are more details here, but they are hard to make out. I guess that's secret technique. Let Moby handle this territory. Uh, oh, now for the hard part. The armor. Oh boy, oh boy. Denma, why did I choose to have Cashin armed specifically for you? And because I want to have cool things on this and just very cool. Where do we start? Where do we start? This is just a shadow. We're gonna ignore those anyway. Yeah, he seems to. Okay, I just gotta commit, I guess. I see. Ah, yeah. Quite what I thought I was seeing. Okay. This. Like that. One nice half. Nice and lines. I don't need to use the stitching. That's better. the arm very quick. Mhm. Well, this is getting some form. The wings will. That's wait, no. What are you doing? Work that a bit. That's better. That is much. Hmm? That's one wing. Okay. I saw this star here, I was like, oh shit, that will be hard. But actually, it absolutely is made up of straight lines. It's really easy. Oh, okay. There we go. It's much easier than I anticipated. I was dreading this a bit, but it's not that bad. I still wish I had a clean cutout because the background confuses me a bit here and there, but no clean cutout of this character exists. Could have tried to remove the background via ChatGPT. I mean, now it's a bit too late, but I do want to know if it's good. Let's see. I'm gonna try it. And while it does that, we can continue our work. Okay. I have to download it. Not just showing me. Oh yeah, you did great work, ChatGPT. You absolutely removed the background of this image. What the fuck? It's like, what did you do? What were you thinking is the background here? Yeah. Honestly, he took out all the white stuff. But I think the color selection tool would work better than that. Uh-huh. AI will absolutely kill us all. Absolutely dangerous. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Thing about it, there are some people actually afraid that ChatGPT will learn to take us over, blah blah. ChatGPT is not really AI. So, yeah. What ChatGPT is a large language model, meaning it can talk. It's not learning. It cannot really learn. The only thing it can do is connect certain sentences to certain answers and Google stuff. But it can only do that if you give the input. So there is no chance for ChatGPT to do anything dangerous. There are other AIs who could do that. But nah, ChatGPT, you don't need to be afraid. Still be nice to it, because why wouldn't you? I will always be nice to AI, honestly. That maybe an enemy in a game. Sure. But simply because I know it's artificial and doesn't have feelings, but I'm just nice to people, and why wouldn't I be nice to an AI? Why just because it's not real and doesn't have feelings, why would that turn me into an asshole? Why should I be? That's just not what I am. Or who I am, rather. Believe me, I can be. I wouldn't call it an asshole to people, but the thing is, if you approach me, ask me something, I'm gonna be friendly. Easy. I will always start out friendly. But if you're pissing me off with something, if you're an annoying piece of garbage, you will feel that I think you are. You will get to feel that. But that is kinda on you, because why would you be unfriendly? Stop that. If you approach me in a friendly manner, I will act accordingly and also be friendly towards you. Simple as that. If you for some reason are an asshole to me though, then I don't have any reason to stay friendly, you know? It's really that simple. I pressed enter. Thank you. No, not the brush tool. Did we have this on the other hand? Just might be due to his post that we did not. But I feel like I need to. He has this plate in the on the. Oh yeah, he has, but it's like. Yeah, it's different there. Yeah, okay, all good. Good. Wait, now black parts on the pants aren't shadows, are they? No, they're actually there, I think. Check again. Oh, I don't want arc. Ah, no. Different 3D model, for example. Um, that's the image I'm using. There the models are. Give me question armed. Okay, these black parts are actually black. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Hard to tell from this image. They do be having the outline. Some things you really only can say in a certain context, and this is one of them. I'm gonna draw this 14-year-old crotch now. Specifically said draw so that weird people can't turn this into a weird clip. Hmm. This belly thing is... It's absolutely confusing me what is what. So sorry, Moby, to put this on you again, but I just don't have the eyes to make any sense of what that is. So, yeah, thanks in advance, I guess. This will not be done and when the Switch 2 is coming out. That's for sure. It's easy to me, but it does! Really? Okay. But if it seems easy to you, then all the better. And won't be hard work for you at least. Also, a good thing. thought it was fast, but I'm almost an hour onto these outlines. Yeah, I definitely miscalculated with this being done when the Switch 2 comes out, but it's okay. It's okay. It will still be a nice decal. Even if it takes a bit of time to get on the actual dock. Just for them to there being a limited edition released, which I then put in the living room, and this will be my enjoyment. Maybe here, maybe in the bedroom. We'll see. Definitely won't go the way of my original Switch dock, which is, oh well, technically it's in the bedroom, just stored in some shelf, because we have nicer ones. While I'm very excited to finally get the actual Victory Road game, I am dreading the English names a bit. If it were just that, dub names, okay. Could probably live with that. But the dub names in Inazuma 11 are god awful. They are really badly chosen. Game's still great, and the story, they didn't mess up the story, thankfully. I think they kinda did a bit in English, but playing in German helps with that. But, oh gosh, the names. Every name was turned into an English name. And in the second game, you tour through Japan, which is weird. And then, in the third game, the World Tournament. And everybody has an English name, except the very Japan... no, except the people who had an English name in the first place. They get Japanese names, which is like... What? But well. Well. Okay. Hey, that's the outlines done. Now, the thing about these outlines... How does this look with the dog on? Oh, okay. Yeah, once color is in there, I guess that will also change. What we're gonna do is give it layer style, of course, because we need the glow. The outer glow. Colored in. Maybe I should. Ah, got it! Ha! I got it! It's a very subtle glow. We need to turn it to normal as well. So I think a bit more in the spread. 10%? 5% maybe? How about 8? Okay, the size? 5? Soft or precise? Can't see a difference. I don't think we need noise. That's... Put down the range. What happens then? Ah! No. Jitter probably also. No, I think this looks good. Just wanted to play around a bit, see if we can improve maybe, but maybe after it's colored we will change it around more, but oh, this is looking good. So that's 10 mass outlines. Who would be next on the list? Falco. Okay. Black, of course. Group. Falco. Vector layer. Model points. I think for you 2 is also good. Yeah, that definitely. And when it comes to bird-like characters like this, I tend to start with the beak. It's like the beak is like the topmost part of the bird's design in a way. Less opacity. Well, the way his beak is looking, not making it that easy. There's a bit more layers to it. That's also okay. I think we continue with your eyes. Yeah. How did you? Easy fix. Starting out well. Okay, okay. Give me a sec. Put this down a bit more. Eh. What is cobwebs? It makes sense that you are there. I could never, never draw a naked chief like this. I could not wrap my head around where to make the lines. Oh boy. Mad respect to anybody who can draw like that. The only thing where I'm not completely sure with him is which details I need in on which I don't when it comes to the outlines. But I have a feeling I'm doing good currently. In the end, I might sell it, sure. And if nobody buys it, I don't care too much, honestly. Because I make this for my enjoyment. Selling it would just be an extra nicety, and if I get even one sale, then I'm already happy. If I don't get any sale, then that's okay too, you know? It's about me liking this and sharing it with other people. I have to continue with you forward. Too bad Blackbird isn't here currently. That makes so much fun of him. This guy. I think I'm gonna leave out all these little lines on the jacket. These fingers make my job easy. Okay. So far he has been an easy bird. What can I say? Except you're welcome, or something like that. I was just thinking something, but then realized, no wait, that's not really a thing. Because I thought I'd need to continue the tail on my own because it's not there, but it's outside of the image literally, so I don't need to do that at all. Just do this. you're wondering why I've taken out Bayonetta because I don't have that big of a connection to her. While I do not take out Star Fox, even though I also do not have a big connection to that. Star Fox is a first party franchise, and I want those represented on the Nintendo. Like, the major ones at least. Or semi-major, I guess, given how Star Fox was treated in the last 20 years, probably? I know there were remakes and stuff, but, like, you know, it's not much. So, yeah, I think these need to be represented as well. Though, even there is an exception to that, I think. Because I think I don't have anything for what's it called? For F-Zero, because it's not that I dislike the franchise. I'm not really into the Super Nintendo game, but because that's just like Mario Kart as well. Racing games on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, once you have played a racing game with an actual analog stick, it just doesn't work anymore. At least for me, I just cannot play them with the D-pad anymore. It's awful. And I could never really get into F-Zero on the Super Nintendo. However, I am looking forward to try out F-Zero on GameCube, or, well, on the Switch of the GameCube version. Because I feel like I will actually enjoy F-Zero a lot. It's a fun racer, not like a realistic racer, like Ridge Racer. That is still a thing, isn't it? Or something like that. So that's good already. I mean, it's not a fun racer like Mario Kart, sure, but closer to Mario Kart than to a here is a realistic car, which for some reason gets you excited. Now, if you're into realistic cars, it's fine. I'm not. Just oh, that's good. So yeah, I think I will definitely enjoy it. Just not the Super Nintendo one. The problem is, I simply do not like the character designs. I don't care about them at all. While Star Fox, which is very similar into my touching points with it, at least has very cool characters, you know? I like Falco. I also like how Fox looks. I like Slippy Toad too. Slippy Toad looks cool as well. But that's kinda it, you know? Okay, Splatoony Boony. I cut you out in a way. Yeah, I wanted to take out the color of you. Uh. Ah. Okay, wait, give me a sec. I gotta look if I have a different image, because now that I'm looking closely at it, I do not think I can handle this image. So, yeah. Let's go Inkling. Let's put Splatoon in. That's apparently some kind of words. How do they work? Company. By that name. And see if I can find a better image. Now, actually, what I'm also just thinking, wasn't there a dual gun? Wait, platoon weapons. Because I chose a green one because I wanted green, but I can't color it green if I want to. I should just go by what I like. Okay, that's just shooters, the rollers, chargers, boshers, flatlings, dualies. Yeah, those! I knew it! Dualies. Can I find a character with those? That also looks cool. In a cool pose and everything. Uh, Is he using fists? That's a fine art. That's not. Okay, that's also fan art. Come on, there has to be a good pick. It has to be right. It has to be right. To work with the. These exist. Yeah, not really what I'm looking for though. There aren't that many images with these jewelries. Oh man. I will find an that I like. I have to. Okay. I could settle for this if I don't find a better one. Oh, come on. This is cool. Ah, but it's incomplete. Ah, oh no. Oh no. Oh, I kind of found what I want. But, ah, ah, yeah, yes, yes, I found it. Okay, okay, cool. Uh, Definitely differently colored, that's for sure. But, yeah, make you a bit smaller. I even like how the guns look, so great. So the face there, that works. But I will absolutely customize that color. Ah, can you not? You're not supposed to stick to the cup. Okay. Yeah, I think a 2 pixel it will be. Absolutely. So, all your lines. Let's get into this. Wait, not outlines. I do this vector. Now, outline. Okay. Let's start with the face. Bit rough. Yeah. There's not quite. That looks good now. Yeah, that absolutely. It kind of looks crazy. That's why I thought, wait, something isn't working out here. But this is Splatoon. Them looking crazy is par for the course. So yeah, you're supposed to look crazy. Okay, I'm drawing Splatoon now and my head goes da na 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 na. Splatoon has such a great soundtrack. I still haven't bought Splatoon 3. It's like I'm not too heavy on multiplayer stuff really. Like Mario Kart rather sure, but I don't know. So I mainly play the single player and it's just the price is a bit steep for a single player game. Which is not Splatoon's fault because it isn't a single player game. But the way I play it, I treat it for myself, is a single player game with an online mode. While it actually is an online game with a single player mode. But hence, I'm not really willing to pay full price. Game chat might change things a bit though. Okay, why did this happen now? What was... Huh? No, no, wait. That is absolutely... Let me redo. Oh, come on, no, 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 no! You're broken again! Bobby, the vector tool is broken again! I think we need to put it in the washing machine. I tried starting at a different point. Didn't work last time, but... No, it's there! It's doing it again! What the... No! Stop that! Oh, come on! Idea, is it the tool? Or is it the screen? Okay, look. The issue is... I used the tool, like started here, see? Going around all this way. Very easy. And then suddenly, it doesn't listen to me anymore. It wants to go down here, but that's not where my pen is. Like, it jumps around, it jumps between these 2 points. Which is really not what I want to do. the middle, so it might work if I just move it over. Let's see. Nope, happens here as well. Wait, I don't move the canvas. Yeah. Oh wait, that couldn't be the issue last time, right? Okay, but I would say that's pretty far from the middle, though. What can I do against that, though? I can't even move the little pointer thingies. Okay, you can disable it. Okay. Theta vector disable the Bing. How to create and use clipping mask. What? No, that's not. Help erasing parts of a vector. No. How to make vector stroke unaffected by clipped raster layer. That might be helping. No, that won't help me. Yeah, no, this is a different problem. Like, somehow solve it by using the square tool, set it to filled. That's not what's gonna help me. What in? How to enable? Okay. No. No, no. No, a clipping mask is something very different, I guess. Ah, Moby. It's called snapping. I found it. But it's called snapping. That will be Shift and S. Snap to Shift and S. Okay. Let's see if this works now. Right, my fault, sorry. Yeah, but clipping, like, it does clip to that thing, right? Okay. So in the end, last time I used just the brush for all images instead of the vector tool, though I could have used it in all other places except that one. Oh well. Too late now, I guess. I'm gonna eat a little snack now. I will tell you what I'm eating, but I have no idea how to describe these. They are like fluffy gum, like no bubble gum. Yeah, no idea. Sorry. Move that little dot here. There. Yeah. Just don't really know what to do with that middle part here. Like this. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna pretty much simplify it a lot. Due to this being a 3D model, a modern game, there are a lot of details that I will not be able to put into a less detailed version of something. You know? That would defeat the purpose of these simplified images. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah, just for your information, Moby, I'm gonna do this and maybe one more. Then we can eat. Depends on the time. So, just so you know. As a heads up. It depends on how fast I am with this one. If I do another one. I would say I am currently pretty fast, but we haven't come to the weapons yet. Technically, the weapons could even be simple, honestly. Given that there are a lot of straight lines. Moby, question. I hope you can answer. How can I don't want to delete the complete line, just the last step I did. There, a way? Like, escape would, like, delete everything. I don't want that. No, that doesn't work. I tried that before. I know that. Uh, okay. Undo last node. That should be it, right? Am I using the Bezier? What is this tool exactly called? It's the Bezier? Bezier, whatever? Okay, then it doesn't work for this. Oh, shit. Okay, it specifically doesn't work on the Bezier, so it could work. And would be Shift and Z. Yes. Oh, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Shift and Z it is. Great. Hope I can remember that for future. But usually stuff like that, I can remember. I'm worse with other shortcuts, but these for some reason stick. Hey. Line tool, yeah, okay. Okay, I was happy that the weapons might be quicker than I thought. And then I had this stupid problem. And now it took me quite longer than just a second ago. I was happy about it not actually taking as long. Sometimes things are dumb. absolutely unrelated, but let's do this shoe first. Well, not unrelated because we gotta do it anyway and it's part of the whole picture, but nothing is touching it yet. But it is very much in the foreground of things. Absolutely not gonna put these details in. Maybe I'll do something in coloring, like, yeah, maybe that, but other than that, we'll just keep it simple like this for now. Maybe draw these lines with a brush and then give it an emboss effect. Yeah, emboss. Right. The weapon next. Just a shadow. Yeah, that's just. Wait, no, it's not. We have a connection to this part. Quite understand this part here. That might just be a literal lack of understanding how weapons work. Fingers look weird, but that is how they look on the picture. That they're looking a little weird. Another question, Moby. You take the cats with you? Because Genki is meowing as if he was like locked out. Crying. Should close the window. Technically, yes. He's going up and down just complaining. No idea about what though. Okay. Then he's just doing what a Genki does. Being a weirdo. AKA a cat. Get this picture and bigger. Okay. This is part of the. I see. This is. I don't understand what I'm seeing here either. That does seem to be a toe. Seems to be a shoelace. I hope this is remotely right at least. Weird. I'm gonna do these laces. That they look more like straps than laces. Ah, almost forgot one thing here. And nice, yeah, okay. That was a lot of much faster than I thought. Okay, I wanna do one more. We can do one more, but I guess we're gonna aim for a much simpler one. What options we have? Yeah, you not. I guess Kirby is the choice here. Kirby. Outlaw. Saving again. So for Kirby, I think I want to go a bit broader. Yeah. I can give you even a fiver. Oh, I moved my cam. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Actually, let's start with the 3 of this gem thingy here. That needs to be a bit thinner. Now we go with a 5. No, no, no. No cats and children alike. The creepy part, not when they complain. It's when they suddenly stop doing so and you can't hear anything anymore. That's when you need to fear for your life. There's Maru, Kaite Maru, Maru, Kaite Maru. No. The eyebrows. Because he's downstairs trying to open doors. Oh, great. The eyebrows, I think we need to go thinner. Do this leaf first and then we go over the eyebrow. The eyes. I think we want a 0.2 for that. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that. Okay. Definitely looks like Kirby. Oh. And we did some good progression today. I am also very hungry now. Post these things. Oh, I didn't even realize. I didn't get my camera down. Well, a bit late now. Yeah, I had it more up for filming videos. That is a good segue, though, to tell you to check out. Will I type my YouTube channel? There was just the last episode of my series where I sneeze. No, where I say goodbye to the Nintendo Switch. And that's 10 special games for me. Yeah, it was a ride, but at this time next week, the Switch 2 is in my hands, so yeah. Next Tuesday, not Tuesday, next Thursday, the unboxing of the Nintendo Switch 2 will be on my YouTube, so stay tuned for that. Now, let's look at who we're gonna rate, and I think we go over to Kemosobu, who's playing Pacific Drive. So, yeah, if you're on YouTube, leave a sub, of course. If you're on Twitch, go to my YouTube and leave a sub. But yeah, we'll see each other tomorrow with Digimon World 2. Bye, B. I need something to eat now. That's my mouse!
In the shadow of the dragon's flame, a green leaf rises calling your name. Through the forest, through the skies, erect a fire fuels the fight to rise to rise. Chrono takes the trigger, set a quest for mana we won't forget. Final dreams and fantasies call, Rief the leaf will conquer it all. Legends awaken, worlds collide, with every stream the hero's guide. A guardian of games, a shining